Well, good evening. It's 3/20/21. Got a fire going. I've got mounds of old trees and dug up roots, and I get my truck as close as I can and load it up every day. And I'm starting to make some headway. I gotta build my little building over here to house all the scraps, and I think I need to do that real soon. I think I might have a buyer on that trailer right there. It's just too big for my truck. I already bent the bumper, so I emptied it and I'm working on it. I got a couple calls out on that. All my checks cleared. The big beast that was on my back is going to be taken care of on April. Dealt with the IRS. I think we're going to zero out here next week. And that leaves American Express, who financed the whole project. And we're going to give them whatever we can every month and get that paid down. It's not that much. It's like $8,000, but still, the only thing I have left is the 30 grand on the property. And if we start getting the stimulus checks every month, guess where that's going? Live free and clear. Let's see. Doing good, happy and healthy. I have an order coming in tomorrow or Monday for the rest of the deck material, the stair treads, some screws, standard operation. But you know, I can tell you, I'm doing good. You know, I get through it. Every day is a new challenge. Got to think on your feet. Got to be prepared for the worst and enjoy the best. And I've got so many things I can liquidate and turn into running funds in order to get clear. The whole secret to living up here. And I did the right thing. I was smart. I stopped building, paid off bills. Now that we're getting to the point where I can start building again, it's still not going to affect paying the bills. That's still right there. It's just I can do little things here and there and make my life easier, make my life better. I got a new water configuration. I'm looking at getting a 250-gallon tank. I'll set it on one of these scaffoldings, and I'm measuring it out, and then I can gravity feed it. Open a valve, fill up my tank, shut the valve, keep filling it up. Get some extra containers. I got an inspection on Tuesday. All my corners are in, but I still have to put the screws in there. Big, long 7-inch screws. They're arduous. They're very, very funky. You've got to make sure you drill the hole deep enough, and then you got to back it out, put it in, back it out, put it back in until it's seated, because you don't want to break the head off. Man, been there, done that. Don't want to do that. So it's all good. It's about almost 4 o'clock, and things are looking up. Things are looking up, and gosh, by June, I should be ready to do my circular driveway. However, let's look at that fire. I got some good cooking fire tonight. I tried to shoot a video last night, but it rained all day and everything was wet. This baby here is hot and ready. And I've got additional stuff I can put on there if you want a flamer. And you know, ironically, when you put the small stuff on the bottom and you get the kindling started, it might start off 4 feet tall. But then it collapses down to this, but it's red hot in the center. And I guess you figured out my tripod didn't work. It fell. It became part of the burn. That's okay. I'm thinking of doing something out of metal anyway. Or bigger trees, you know. I think once I get the concrete blocks here, they're not going to show up till next week. I only got 30 of them, so it's not going to be as big a pit as I wanted. It's what I can afford. And that'll cut the wind down. It'll capture a lot of stuff. I can dump stuff in there daily. And then on Friday I can ignite it. And boy, we'll have a big fire then. So I hope everybody is happy and healthy. We're going to get through this thing one day at a time. Just think positively. You know, don't wait till the last minute. Start prepping yourself now. And make sure you stay ahead of this thing. I love it. I love it so much. You know, I wish I could do it later, but I'm already at 10-mile-an-hour winds, and they just dropped down a little bit, and it's supposed to get worse, and then the clouds are coming in. So I have to shoot this earlier. I wish I could wait. You see this at night. That's when I love it. But it's okay. And then I'll shoot a video when the materials come in, and I'll show you what I'm doing, you know, on the other side. But if I had to wait, be patient. But the build is going to start back next week. So we're all excited, me too. And I have to pace myself. Up and down that ladder, my knees start aching. I have to call it a day. Even with icy hot and you know, it's just, it is what it is. Too many years. But it's all good. We're going to let the fire go. And then the next couple days, I'll shoot a video when the materials come in, show you what my final is on the water system, and we'll go from there. Have a great night, everybody. Happy Saturday, and we'll talk soon.